So we will get started. I want to recognize a few students that have won some things outside of school. They've already been presented their awards, but I would like for them to stand when I call your name. Ronan Cody placed first at the state level in the Daughters of the American Revolution essay contest. Great job. Next, Ava Moon. Where's Ava? There she is. Placed second in the Oklahoma Ag in the Classroom State Poster Contest. Good job. I would like our sixth grade academic team to stand at this time. These guys worked hard this year, and on this team we have Ava Moon, Alex Bird, Corbin Smith, Frank Brumley Shapley, Elias Perez, Hunter Heron, Maylee Manuel, Ronan Cody, Olivia Black, and Wyatt Cole. Good job. They did a great job representing Willard. Now I would like to recognize all of our students of the month for the entire year. So when I call your name, please stand. Madison Pratt, Elias Perez, Callie Rawlings, Brian Van Horn, Roxana Yanez, Hunter Heron, Rayland Plumley, Skyla Pickup, Ivy Patterson, Nathan Kavanagh, Abby Ewald, Silas Hawkins, Olivia Black, Markel Harris, Sailor Carson, and Bryce Rogers. And at this time, we will announce our May Students of the Month. Please come forward to get your award. For May, we have Ansley Glaspie, and Colton Fuller. Fifth grade. Great job. All right, next we have our superintendent's honor roll. This is a long list, so students, please hold your applause till the end. Come forward when I call your name. Giselle Arenas Ruiz, Addison Bailey, Paisley Barnett, Olivia Black, Boston Bowles, Superintendent, Frank Brumley Shapley, Alex Bird, Nathan Kavanagh, Ronan Cody, Wyatt Cole, Jamie Covarrubias, Ethan Colwell, Kirby Ellis, Abigail Ewald, Colton Fuller, Adanelli Garcia, Ansley Glaspie, Jonathan Goodall, Silas Hawkins, David Lerma, Trinity Lowry, Maylee Manuel, Ava Moon, Ivy Patterson, Jensen Pedigo, Elias Perez, Skyla Pickup, Katie Potts, Madison Pratt, Remy Ramsey, Danya Reyes, Xavier Rhines, Bryce Rogers, Corbin Smith, Cade Stinnett, David Stout, Phoebe Toney, Austin Valles, Kinsley Winters, Katie Woods, Kohler Wuthridge, Roxana Yanez, Layla Yacht, Mandy Zhang. Good job. Good job, Mandy. Next, we have our principal's honor roll. These students made A's and B's all year. Come forward when I call your name. Allison Alamia, Ian Alecki, Levi Atkinson, Blake Barker, Cyrus Bear, Hayden Benefield, Haley Beathers, Aaliyah Black, Kylia Bohannon, Jet Brunson, Chloe Burgess, Ryder Burns, Sailor Carson, Braden Claiborne, Waverly Cole, Jordan Craig, DeChristian Crawford, Andrea Cruz Lopez, Jacob Joe Davis, Kingston Effinger, Trayson Foster, Mickey Gallegos, Diamond Glaspie, Dallas Gould, Lamaya Grant, Jackson Grider, Cameron Hawkins, Hunter Heron, Eli Marshall, Kendall Meadows, Cameron Mealy, Drake Mingus, Joshua Oliveira Flores, Carson Pennington, Nala Perry, Callie Rawlings, Myron Reyes, Tessa Salee, Hayden Siger, Layla Smith, Kenna Sylvie, Brandon Taylor, Eliana Timmons, Chloe Vallandingham, Brian Van Horn, Haley Vera, Javen Warrior, Delilah Waugh, Jasper Williams, Kamani Williams. Next, we have perfect attendance. Eric Black. Jet Brunson. Jackson Grider. Hope Neely. Myron Reyes. Xander Sampson. Roxana Yanez. Great job. And now I would like Harley Hardcastle to come up and join us on the stage. Harley was our school spelling bee runner-up this year. We'll move on to our reading awards. These students made their AR goal all 9 weeks, and some of them exceeded 100 points for the entire year. So when I call your name, please come up here. Kohler Wuthrich, and he had 108 points for the year. Ansley Glaspie, and she had 136 points for the year. Giselle Arenas Ruiz. Sailor Carson. Callie Rawlings, and she had 225 points for the year. Jensen Pedigo. Ethan Colwell. Bryce Rogers. Katie Woods, and she had 121 points for the year. Jackson Grider. Madison Pratt with 163 points for the year. Trinity Lowry. Addison Bailey. And Layla Yacht with 223 points for the year. And at this time, I'm going to turn this over to Mr. Kraus to hand out his music awards.
All right, the students that attained the highest degree in our music class were there's the black belt recorded karate. These are the students that that finished the whole thing and got all 9 belts. Camden Horton, Isaac Reed, DeChristian Crawford, Leroy Venega Malone. Oh, no, he's a 5th grader. Never mind. Kason Ruiz. Drake Menges. Hannah Roberts. Silas Matthews. Delilah Wall. Ryder Burns, and Myron Reyes. Good job, guys. I think Drake's not here. Here's Ryder. Oh, she's not here either. Oh. Did I miss one? Good job, Myron. All right, thank you.
And now Ms. McCartney will present her Camp Goddard Awards.
Okay, this was an exceptional year at Camp Goddard. We had some amazing support from the community. Everybody that wanted to go to camp could go to camp. More than half of our camp fees were paid through donations, and it was a great group. As I took the papers for awards, more than one counselor asked if they could pick more than one honor camper. So it's a great group. We're going to start with the boys. They were selected based on good attitude, if they were prompt, helpful, courteous, kind, and most of them were. Camp almost the whole week, even when they got tired on Thursday, they were still really good. So we're going to start with cabin 5 with Mr. Harris. Honor camper is Kingston Effinger. In cabin 6 with Marcus Beal from A to PD was Frank Brumley Shapley. In cabin 7 with Brad Rhodes from A to PD was Nathan Kavanagh. Cabin 15 with Chuck Devereaux, retired professional fisherman, and Caden Balthrop, Dallas Gold. In cabin 17 with Chris Filer is Culler Wethrich. Cabin 18 with Ty Runyon, Oklahoma Game Warden, Ronan Cody. Cabin 19 with Brent Rhodes, Pontotoc County Deputy, Leo Carlson. Cabin 20 with Matt Turner, Ada Fireman, Elijah Escalante. And in cabin 21 with Casey Gentry, Light Horse, is Eric Black. And now the girls' cabins. In cabin 2 with Miss Gray, Cadence Westmoreland. In cabin 3 with Miss Harris and senior Helen Vasquez, Talitha Lavia. In cabin 4 with Miss Large, Maribel Morales. Cabin 8 with Miss Cutler, Chloe Burgess. Cabin 9 with seniors, Ariana Andrews and Tinley Ryan Kradke, Sailor Carson. Cabin 10 with Miss Logan, Nevea Jacobs. Cabin 12 with Miss Thompson, Brooklyn Maynard. Cabin 13 with Miss Landrum and senior Mary Beth Johnson, Cameron Hamilton. And cabin 14 with Miss Truitt is Hope Neely. Good job, guys.
Okay, now we are going to move on to the outstanding student for each homeroom classroom. These were chosen based on your hard work, good attitude, and the effort you put in this year. So, for Mrs. Howard's class, Blake Barker. Mrs. Harris's class, Cameron Mealy. Mrs. Gray's class, Silas Hawkins. Mrs. Harwell's class, Kirby Ellis. Mr. Harris's class, Haley Vera. Mrs. Netherton's class, Carmen Gregory. Mrs. Schoat's class, Levi Atkinson. Mr. Rothrock's class, Jamie Covarrubias. Mrs. Collier's class, Jonathan Goodall. Now we have our citizenship awards. These were voted on by the students in each homeroom class. Mrs. Howard's is Isaac Reed. Mrs. Harris, Frank Brumley Shapley. Mrs. Gray's, Misha Gray. Mrs. Harwell, Colton Fuller. Mr. Harris, Angela Hernandez. Mrs. Netherton, Kohler Wethrich. Mrs. Schoat, Myron Reyes. Mr. Rothrock, Ivy Patterson. And Mrs. Collier, Braden Claiborne. And now we have our JOM Students of the Year. The girl for 6th grade JOM Student of the Year is Skyla Pickup. Good job, Skyla. And our boy is Nathan Kavanagh. Now we have our Willard Student of Excellence Life Principal Award. Our girl is Ava Moon. And our boy is Ronan Cody. And now we have our Masonic Student of the Year. This is an award that recognizes a student's overall scholarship, leadership, and personal and academic achievement that makes them truly outstanding young men and women. So our 6th grade female student of the year is Callie Rawlings. And our male student of the year is Elias Perez. We have a video to show everyone. When the video is over, parents, you are welcome to take your students with you if you'd like, but please see their homeroom teacher to sign them out. We also have yearbooks for sale here if you have not gotten one yet and would like one. They are $30, and Mrs. Gray will be out in the lobby with the yearbooks. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for allowing us to have such a great year.
leave it all behind you. I said, take down everything that stands in your way. Don't stop believing it'll work out again, my friend. Stand out and be a part of everything good. Wake up, you're gonna be all that you should. Try out all the things you always wanted to be. You'll see, 'cause I know what I know, that you've got it in you. And I see that you are the winner. The blue skies that go on and on all day. If you go, then you know you'll get up a mountain, and I'll show you life is a fountain of love. It's all yours, so drink in the summer sun all the way. It's gonna be a magical day. We'll jump in and make a splash, show 'em your style. Sing out, you really can't go wrong with a smile. Soak up all the memories you're making today, your way. We'll live life, it's really such a wonderful thing. Let loose, 'cause anyone can dance like a king. Dream on, your future's gonna love you this way. I say, 'cause I know what I know, that you got it in you. And I see that you are the winner. Blue skies that gonna go on and on all day. If you go, then you know you'll get up a mountain, and I'll show you life is a fountain of love. It's all yours, so drink in the summer sun all the way. It's gonna be a magical day. This world is yours, so breathe it in, my friend. Oh, 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 oh. Just step into your life and let it spin. 'Cause I know what I know, you got it in you. And I see that you are a winner. Blue skies that gonna go on and on all day. If you go, then you know you'll get up a mountain, and I'll show you life is a fountain of love. It's all yours, so drink in the summer sun all the way. It's gonna be a magical day. Ba-ba-ba-ba. A magical day.
Hey, child, up and go. A big world is out there waiting for us to live in every day. Outside, you will find there is love all around you. It takes you, makes you wanna say that it's a beautiful night. And it's a beautiful world. And it's a beautiful time to be here, to be here, to be here. Yeah, the sky's blue, just us two, side by side. We'll see the world that surrounds us. Hey, seize the day. Each road, every mile's a photograph in motion to astound us, carry us away into a beautiful
heard you say that you wish I stayed an older version of me, long before my change. But if we're not growing, we are staying the same. So I will welcome the change and stretch myself day to day. We're entitled to change. City lights in the dark and the blue. The change is gonna happen real slow, but not a day goes by we don't grow. If a seed can grow into a tree, and if that tree can grow leaves, I ask, how is that different than me? We both breathe and we come from the dirt, and that's where we will return when both of our seasons fade. We're entitled to change, 'cause we grow like 1 into 2. The 11th hour turning to noon, then May slow fades into June, and you're grown up in your childhood room. The change is gonna happen real slow, but not a day goes by we don't grow. We're not growing, we are staying the same. So I will welcome the change and stretch myself day to day, 'cause we're entitled to change. We're entitled to change. Oh, 'cause we grow like a high tide caused by the moon, like a flower knowing spring's coming soon, like wings inside a cocoon, or anything else destined to bloom, like our faith in the things we know to be true, or like the courage found in the wine and the booze. The change is gonna happen real slow, but not a day goes by we don't